talk about binders. Hi everybody, it's Jay, and today I have a very overdue video. It's a binder update. So I have had my binder for a few months now, and I just wanted to give you like an update and talk a little bit about wearing a binder and being in public wearing a binder and stuff like that, and also like how it's holding up. I have my binder here. I am actually wearing a new binder that is also from gc2b. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Let's first talk about my very first binder, that is this one. I started wearing my binder very gradually. At first just for half an hour, then like 1 hour the next day, and then gradually a few more hours until like right now I can wear it up to 8 hours maximum. But I usually have like lots of binder breaks cause it is like a lot of pressure on your chest. You know, the thing is, I have chronic back pain anyways, so sometimes when I have like a lot of back issues at the time, like when my back is a little bit worse, wearing a binder doesn't really help. If you know what I mean. Like it's kind of, yeah, it's better to not wear one if I have back issues, but I still do it since it makes me feel more comfortable. There's some days where I don't wear my binder at all, where I have like binder free days, especially when I'm at work or when I just don't feel like wearing a binder. And at home I almost never wear my binder at home unless like I'm doing a video or when I just wanna feel a bit more comfortable in my own body, when like my dysphoria is very high and I just feel very uncomfortable and feel like, ooh, maybe I should wear it so I don't harm myself, because it's a possibility for me to actually just be like, okay, I hate my body so much I want to mutilate it. Yay! Anyways, so it's better to just wear a binder for a few hours. A little bit uncomfortable in your clothes. It's better than harming yourself. So yeah, so this is the binder that I got. It is a 2XL and it's in the nude color. It fits really well with my complexion. I wore this in summer, so I was sweating a lot, so expect like sweat stains like underneath your chest, and expect a little bit of staining on the white part, but you don't really see that. It's inside out right now, so you only have that on the inside. And these things get smelly kind of easily since, well, especially in summer you sweat a lot. I'm actually not a person that sweats very much, but I still felt gross after like 2 days in it. I still wore it for like at least a week until I actually washed it. At first I washed it by hand, but then I just put it into my washing machine because it doesn't really matter, I think. Maybe like a little bit of the like tightness is gone, but I don't think so. I mean, obviously it is not as tight anymore anyways, since you know, you wear it and you stretch it out obviously, and I wash it in my washing machine since whatever. I only wash it at like 30 degrees Celsius for like very shortly, and then just I don't have a dryer, so I don't dry my clothes anyways. Because in here in Europe we don't really have dryers. But yeah, I've been wearing this for like 4 months or so. I still wear it sometimes, and I've also wore this for swimming this summer. In the end of August, since I am now a size smaller, I'm now an XL. I'm wearing a binder that I'm going to talk about that is also from gc2b. It's the purple one. You can see it here. There it is. It's a lovely color. I got it, yeah, I think in August. And I am so happy that I did, because this binder was already a little bit too big for me after I lost a little bit of weight. So I got a new one obviously, and it's basically the same. It feels kind of the same as when I first had this binder, So I'm guessing like, yeah, that's just how it is. As I said in my first video when I unpacked this, I'm kind of an in-between size. I already was like an in-between size of XL and 2XL, and I obviously went the size above since you're supposed to do that. And I think I have to agree with that, because if I went with this one that I'm wearing right now, back then, I think it would have been too tight for me. I don't think I would have gotten it on my body to begin with. And if I did, it would have not felt comfortable at all. But yeah, I wore this for swimming in August and it was great. Since this one is a little bit larger, it was already larger on me in August. It was completely fine, even when getting wet. And I just wore like the binder and then like swim pants on the bottom, and it was great. It was very nice actually. I mean, obviously I didn't swim for very long, since, you know, breathing is a bit different when you wear a binder, I think. I mean, I can still breathe very well. I used to do like scuba diving like professionally. Like I have like a scuba diving certificate, like a whatever you call those, I don't know. And also I was in a choir for like 10 years, so I have very like well-trained breathing, I guess, if that makes sense. Like I breathe down to my belly and stuff like that. I breathe with my entire upper body and stuff. So I kind of know how to breathe in my binder without it being constricting and stuff. If that makes sense. Am I making sense? I hope I am. So I would definitely recommend washing your binder at least once a week if you can. Like wash it like at the end of the week, and then like over the weekend, maybe if you're like only at home, or like can take like binder free days, that would be great, and let it dry until the next week, and then you can wear it again and stuff like that. But technically you should wash it more often. But obviously we can't all afford like 2 binders, so some of us just have to do it this way and just hope for the best and just like let it dry whenever we feel like we don't need to wear it as much. Like when you're not going outside or like to an event or whatever. Yeah, so I don't like having binder free days, but sometimes I'm comfortable enough to go without one. Very rarely, but it sometimes does happen, and yeah, it's very nice actually, because I've sort of become more comfortable with myself in the last couple of months, especially like I've kind of accepted that I am non-binary, and I've sort of transitioned in the way that people call me Jay most of the time, and I'm currently trying out male pronouns in German, and which is so nice. I love that. And obviously they them pronouns in English, but you can also use he him pronouns in English if you want to. I don't mind that, but just don't use any female pronouns in any language for me, please. I don't like that. When my friends and family call me Jay, it makes me it makes me feel so validated, and it makes me feel so extremely euphoric about this, and it's great. It's really great. And I've sort of accepted that I also love feminine things like makeup and jewelry and pastel colors. Like gender doesn't, nothing is gendered, okay? Nothing is really gendered, but we all know that if I wear makeup, people are gonna think, oh, you probably are female, cause society and bullshit. But I don't care right now. I mean, I do. I really do. I care way too much sometimes, but I'm really trying to get into that feeling of being so comfortable with myself and feeling like no matter what I wear, it doesn't really influence my identity as a non-binary person. Um, so I can just wear whatever I want. What makes me feel comfortable and not what makes Margaret more comfortable. My cat is over there, you can see his tail. So yeah, I'm pretty much out to everyone that I care about, I think. Am I? Kind of. I guess I've never really talked about being non-binary slash trans to all of my family, but you know, as long as they call me Jay and as long as they understand, like, okay, something is going on, because obviously I look different than I did a year ago. But yeah, I'm getting somewhere, I think. Like, I'm feeling more and more comfortable with where I'm going, I guess. Like, I don't know, this is really weird. It's a really weird update, sorry. Like, oh my gosh, I need to show you this shirt that I got. It's from one of my favorite artists. Can you see this? Holy crap, it's Batman and the Joker, and it's Lego. This is so dumb. This is from one of my favorite artists on Tumblr. I actually did like a closet cosplay of one of their characters, which is Jay, like me, the Joker. I also have green hair like him. Oh gosh, I love him, okay? Don't judge me. But, hey! Hi! You joining me? So yeah, I'm not gonna show you more than this because I feel like the last video where I showed you my first binder, I felt actually super dysphoric afterwards and after filming it and looking at myself, because that's just how I am. And also I'm just in general not very confident. But this is the color and I love it. It's the XL purple color that gc2b released, I think, in August. I'm not sure actually when they did, but it was a while ago and I love it so much. It's my favorite thing. It makes me super flat. I mean, you don't really see it, but kind of. It's so nice. I'm gonna show you with my shirt on actually. So yeah, you can't really see it much, but like, it makes me pretty flat. Obviously I'm not gonna be flat, I'm plus size, so obviously I cannot be flat even if I was like a cis guy or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me that I have like pecs. Actually, oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this as well. Oh my gosh, I realized that I actually have like, it sounds so weird, of course I have like muscles on my belly, but like I realized that I have like a six-pack under all of my fat. Oh my gosh, it sounds so stupid. No, but like the other day I was looking at myself in my mirror and I realized that I actually have the outline of a six-pack, and I feel like I actually have a lot of muscle, and I just realized that the other day and it made me really happy because muscles make me feel like I'm more masculine, and that's just great. It's so weird. Like, I never thought that I had like a lot of muscle, but I mean I did go to the gym regularly for a while, and I still do like a lot of training at home right now because I have, like, as I said, I have chronic back pain, so I can't go to the actual gym at the moment, but I want to. I really want to again and get like super buff, because why not? At least get a little bit more muscle again, because I really enjoy it. But yeah, this is all over the place. I'm really sorry about that, but I guess it'd be like that sometimes. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. I love you so much, and I hope you're having an awesome time. Yeah, see you next week.